Is anyone in?
It's pretty good, wasn't it? It was just all about getting to know each other the first stages, and then we started like talking about the film and the dramas.
I was asked to watch the sign up for it. Immediately I was interested. Straight away I was interested.
First few sessions were nervous, but after you've managed to meet one or two people and find out that they're in the same boat as you, it's just great coming, really.
It's more like that, I'll see how it is and take it from there. But then as soon as it came, it was really cool. Met new people and that, brilliant.
It's good. I think more finances should be aimed into this so that people can get in groups and get something out of life and rebuild their life, because it does help them.
The project ENVIZ was set up to help people over the age of 19 get back into learning and making learning fun. Lots of the people that we have on the project never experienced any learning. And one of the key elements of the project is to engage with client groups that feel that they're not part of society. And through that we want to build their confidence and change the perceptions on how they perceive themselves.
The activities for the first few sessions was like name games, like to get to know one another and to introduce ourselves properly and that. We're still doing now the name sessions, you know, so that if new ones come along, then they're not blind like we were.
We was given a scenario and then we had to improvise that, which we did, and it was a girlfriend who borrowed some money. The girl had borrowed some money off the fella, and after that we had to improvise.
Well, it's not a gyro, Steve, to be honest.
Can we calm down?
No, listen, we've not cashed it yet, mate. Right, Maggie, so what bills we've got? We've got your mother, the gas, the electric, the stuff for the baby. I'll tell you what, it's out with you, love. We'll pop down later on.
So that was quite good the way it all worked out, you know, the way just improvise, just like thinking off the top of your head and
The Corner House, the film festival, that was brilliant. Different films and that, it gives you a kind of idea of what other people do. And I never thought it could be like little short films. I thought, nah, you won't be able to tell a story in that short time. But they're absolutely brilliant, and I found it amazing.
The diary room is where we can just express our comments about the course and about, you know what I mean, about the people in here, and it's really good. It's like a big brother kind of thing in a kind of way, isn't it?
Yeah, and it all stays in the room.
Yeah,
obviously you guys get to watch it, but it stays in and nobody else from the group gets to watch it.
Feedback really, it could be positive or it could be negative, but it's just all good feedback so that they know what's going on really.
I think one of the things that I've seen the most is that everyone here has got a talent. Everyone. Or a certain skill that they never even knew that they had before. Whether it's just listening, being supportive or writing.
You get to see things that you might not have seen before, your own heritage, like we went to Rochdale, stuff like that. You get to see a lot of things.
And people don't think like they can do certain things. Like at one stage I didn't think I'd actually be able to act. But obviously I can. Watching it back, it was shocking at first. I'm like, oh my god, that's me, no. But when I actually looked at it, Harry, he said to me, you actually were touching when you were doing the hospital scene.
I feel really bad.
It's no problem. No, you can. No, not while you're poorly.
No, I insist.
No, surely not
No,
while you're
Michael,
poorly.
I insist.
Really?
I do.
So it was like, I saw the emotion. I didn't actually feel the emotion when I was doing it, but when I watched it, I saw the emotion.
It's learning how to act myself and what's involved in acting. So that if you are going to film somebody, then at least you know what you're going to be filming and how it's going to take shape, how it's going to come about, and that for me is a good learning curve.
It's good because you watch people that come out the shell, like I did slightly. I didn't really trust anyone when it came to Rochdale like that, but it's like we've all merged into a bit of a family coming to this.
I know when you see me in and around the groups, you're always like smiley and happy coming, you know what I mean? But that's, a lot of it's just, just the front. Because when I am out, I am quite depressed and quite inward. Do you know what I mean? And so I kind of get my strength from the groups.
Well, they've all formed relationships. I mean, people from all different ages, all different walks of life seem to just gel really well, actually.
And have this caring technique. You know, people are asking me, oh, can I have a list because I want to send Christmas cards?
Meeting new people is the best thing, do you know what I mean? Like other people's experiences, because you can learn a lot from other people, really. You know what I mean? Like I'm learning a lot from this course, it's really good.
I'm learning a lot from you.
I'm learning a lot from you.
For me, working a lot more with you and finding out more about producing, how you would go about things, getting storylines together, so that you know which actor's doing which and whatever, and editing and stuff. And, you know, I want to find out a lot more about that in the future.
I would personally like to make my own film. We should make our own ones, and then we should, like, what's it called, like, do a group one, but yet do the ones ourselves to express what we want to do. And then that actually shows that we've got out of what we wanted out of this project. Because then we would have, because I want to do animation, so it'd be brilliant.
One of the ideas that John and I came up with was John, he's quite chatty and everything, so put him in front of the mic and he can do a David Attenborough style and he can talk about the animals and all the birds and everything that I'm filming and that lot.
Because Leela knows I'm good at maths, she's brought up about me going back to college and doing all that again, so I've actually signed up to my GCSE maths again, and then I'm going to go and do my A-levels, and then I'm going to go to uni. So I've already got the rest of the next
Look where the
7
confidence
years
is taken away. Merry Christmas. Mwah.